Hey, this is Nate here with another training video, just showing you how to operate a few things connected to videos and how we're able to show them full screen on the computers without having to deal with browsers or any of that, just having the files downloaded so that we can just display videos directly. So for instance, those of you who work with Sunday school, kids church, youth groups, anything else where you need to download video and display it so that it's readily accessible and you're not having to go to a bar and search it out or whatever. I'm showing you how to do that. Okay, so we're using a couple of different pieces of software which are on both of the computers, both of the Apple computers that we have here at the church, as well as on my own laptop here, which is a Windows computer. It's the same software. So I'm showing you this on my Windows computer, but the software works the same way in all these locations, okay? So here's what I'm showing you. I'm going to flip this around. This is my computer. Currently I've got Propresenter open, but I'm going to go back to my desktop and I'm going to open up a program called Clipgrab. Clipgrab is a really great program that can help you pull programs off, pull video or audio files off of YouTube videos or other types of websites that host video. So Clipgrab is pretty great for that. So what I'm going to do, for instance, just as an example today, we are on Clipgrab here. I'm going to show you, I'm going to go over into YouTube and we're just going to pull up a video. Let's see, we got Passion Conference, Waymaker. Okay, it's a song we like. We want to be able to display it. In fact, I'll probably show this just because I'm downloading it. I'll show it at youth group this week. Anyway, so what I want to do is I don't have to play the whole video or anything. I just have to copy the link above in the address bar, URL, copy that. Now, my computer is noting that Clipboard knows I've grabbed a video. I can just paste that now into the address bar on Clipgrab. And you wait for a moment, and then it recognizes this video is Passion Waymaker live from Passion 2020. I can make sure of what I want. Now, earlier, I had downloaded just an MP3, okay? MPEG-4 is the best option in terms of what format it is in. I'm going to go ahead and tell it. You can go with original, you can go with MPEG, that's fine. It'll download the video. You can tell it what quality of video you want it to be. Just know that the quality will take up more space on your hard drive. I'm just going to go with the standard 720. That's a fairly good video quality. And by default, these are typically on original and like 720, which is a great thing to do. You don't have to adjust those if you don't want to. If you don't know what they do, no worries. All you got to do is paste the address there, and then you go grab this clip and watch what happens. I tell it where I want to save it at on the hard drive. You'll want to know, as you do with any file, where you're putting this at. I'm actually going to put this in, let's see, I got to find it, a file that is Flame Media. That's for youth groups. So I'm just going to save that file there. Now you can see it making progress right now. So that is, again, downloading the video from YouTube into a format that we can use on here to play it at any given point in time with several different pieces of software. This works this way with the Windows computer and with the Apple computer. You can see we're already up to 80%, and this works very quickly. Sometimes it goes even quicker than this, depending on the video. It just very much depends on what video you're grabbing. Okay, so now we know that is finished. All right. Now, One thing that's really great is you can add this a couple different ways. I'm going to show you both ways that you can add it before you put it into your presentation. And obviously, I have other videos that show you how to put things in the presentation, so I'm not as concerned about that today. I just wanted you to know how to go and find it. Okay, there's a couple different ways. Number one is I can add it to a foreground. So this is just if I have a single file I want to go find, I'm going to just hit add. And that is this little plus thing down right there. Then I'm going to go find it, which I have it on my desktop. I have it in the Flame Media. And the name of the video was... What was the name of the video? Do we remember? I've forgotten. The name of the video is Passion Waymaker. Okay, good. So now I can go find it. Passion Waymaker. There it is. Do we see it? Yep, there it is. So then I do that. It goes finished. And then I'm able to go down here into this box of foregrounds. Let's scroll down to the bottom. And there's the video right there. It's available for me to click and drag into my presentation like that. And then after it's in there, I can click play, and off the video goes. Now, there's another way of doing this, and this is actually the easier way once you have this set up. And I've set the, for instance, the computer that we use downstairs for kids' church and for Sunday school. I have set that computer up to operate in this way, where I put a series of videos in a folder inside the movies folder. So, for instance, if you download a batch of videos or you put them somewhere, make a new folder inside the movies folder. And what you're going to do then is you're going to do something called add a hot folder. One thing I've done here is I've added a hot folder for that same file that I just downloaded called Flame Media 2020. If I go there, that file, I'm going to go find it here, is already there. Because hot folders automatically look for new files. So if you're downloading a batch of new folders, or of new files, video-wise, and you put them in movies in a new folder, what you want to do, and label that folder so that you know what it is, and it makes it easy to find. But then you're just going to go down here to this, underneath where we have the different folders, and you're going to go to this thing. It says New Hot Folder. New Hot Folder is going to enable you then to go and find the folder that you want it to see those videos in. That way you have ready, easy access to a whole batch of videos. And if anything changes in that folder, you add new files to it, it'll automatically look for them if it's a hot folder. So hot folders are a great way to go to keep your life organized in Propresenter. Anyway, so I'm showing you all that just to say, use that Clipgrab program, because that is a very, very helpful program as you're finding things on YouTube under your own account, right? You can obviously be logged in Google-wise to a YouTube account where you can save your own playlists. You can, put videos together in a series, come back and watch them later. Go ahead then and just make a playlist of that stuff. And then once you have access to one of these computers, it's very easy to open up Clipgrab, just get each of the URLs, plug them into that Clipgrab, and then just tell it to grab this clip. It'll download them. If you have them all together in a file folder, you can make that a hot folder there in Propresenter, and it's a very, very easy way to, number one, stay organized, and number two, have all your files that you want readily accessible. So, all that to say, thank you for what you're doing to help out with some of the technological needs around here. I know there are quite a few of them, and I know they, for me, are oftentimes a lot to deal with, a lot for one person to deal with. So for more people to know how to run this stuff, I really appreciate you taking an interest in that. And anyway, thanks for watching, and thanks for serving.